I rearranged my water terrarium, my aquascape, to accommodate all my new Cuthbertsonia hybrids that I got from Aqua-Terrarium. And here is the current setup. I've also moved in a few cool growing species that I have that haven't been doing very well in my regular grow space, which is getting very, very hot now. I think I am going to delay taking my orchids out this year because it's still getting down into the 40s and 50s at night, but also because we're in the middle of cicada apocalypse here in Chicago. And while I haven't really seen any cicadas, I'm afraid of them basically eating the leaves on my orchids if there are a lot of them. And, you know, I'm going to take them out. And so supposedly cicada apocalypse will be over about mid-June. So I may wait until the end of this month before I start setting up the backyard. So the aquascape now has this large piece of cork inside it, and most of the Cuthbertsonia hybrids, like this Mountain's Butterfly Kisses, are actually on mounts. So they're on a mount, and I'm just hooking it into the cork. I do have two, this Misty Magic Pink and this Aqua-Terrarium Vibes, which I have put in one of these baskets, and the baskets are attached to the cork, so just see how that works out. But this way, some of these mounts over here that maybe I have a fogger in here, so you can see there's fog. If it's not keeping these moist enough, I can take them out of the tank and to the sink and water them. So I'm just not ready to fully embed everything on this cork mount until I know if they can all stay moist enough. The waterscape's almost done. I have a set of 2-foot Barina lights that I'd like to put on top, but I have no way to hold them up right now because the lights are the same width as the tank right now. And so someone recommended to me reptile light holders, and so I've ordered some from Amazon, and we'll see if they work. Steve recommended these reptile lamp holders for holding up my Barina lights, and we're going to find out if it's going to work. The reptile plant stand comes without assembly instructions. It's foam wrapped in here. So this will be very interesting in trying to figure out how all the pieces go together. Here is one plant stand assembled. And I got 2 of these so that I could have one on each side of my reptile, well, not reptile, terrarium. I want to call it a reptile because it seems like I'm really binging on reptile items for this. But on either side of my orchid terrarium, I will have 2 of these, one on each side to hold the rod. Let's see if it works, because the rods are only the width of the terrarium, so they might not be, the lights might not be long enough to make it from side to side. So here it is set up with the reptile lampstands, and it turns out that yes, the arena lights that I bought for this are too short to sit on the arms of the reptile lampstand. So I moved down my 4-foot light that I had above. And I guess, I don't know if this will be temporary or permanent, trying it out for now. The hooks are actually too small to hold the light unless I want to hang the light. You know, I need some kind of loop or something around the light. So that's why it's just resting on top for right now. Don't know if I'm going to actually hang it from the holders or not. And I don't know if I need to add a second light to this whole setup. But here it is for right now. And we'll see how things do this summer in my new cool growing Aqua-Terrarium.